Oh my word.
Still there.
Oh my word.
Oh, Dave, your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now this is another video where I crash, but I always think that there's a learning point whenever you don't finish a race. You can have a look at what you did wrong, what you could have done better, what the other driver did wrong, what he could have done better, and how it could have been avoided. Now, what you're going to see in this video is a little bit special. Now, back in the 90s, my younger brother used to be a huge wrestling fan, and of course, I got sucked in. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Big Boss Man, they all had amazing signature moves. And what you're going to see is the sim racing equivalent of a wrestling signature move. It was done to perfection. So I'll just set the scene. This is a British touring car race on R-Factor 2 at Alton Park. And we've qualified P5 for this race. And there are some really fast guys at the front. So it was going to be dead competitive at the beginning. But I knew that. And track position at Alton Park is everything. So I'll roll the video now, and then we'll have a talk at the end of what we could have done maybe a little bit differently. Right, here we go then. Look who's in front of us. Stefano Zander. Bodywork damage, how?
Car left. He's still there.
We don't need that.
Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear.
Don't want to be locking the tyres up either. Don't look after the tyres really. That's the plan. That was better, Stefano. That was better, son. Right, look after the tyres, Dave.
Flag in sector 1.
Is he going to use his push to pass? He is. Oh my word.
Still there. He's still there. Yellow flag.
Oh my word.
Oh, Dave, your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there. Green flag, sector 2.
Oh, dear me. Dear me. Okay, so let's have a look at this in further detail. So, I carry quite a lot of the blame in the initial phase of the incident. My transition from the left-hand side of the circuit to the right could have been a lot quicker. And as a result, I'm inviting him to go up the inside. And he keeps his foot on the gas, on the grass. And to be fair, I probably would have done exactly the same. I push him over there, really. He didn't have anywhere to go. He could have backed out, but I would have probably done what he did, which is why I then move across to the left and give him a bit of room. So now we move on to the chicane. Now this is where he carries the blame for me. I give him room on entry, just a car width, enough, but there's no reason why we can't do the same on the exit. There's lots of room to get 2 cars through here. He just takes the corner as if I'm not there, takes the normal racing line, left tyres on the curb. I've got literally nowhere to go. And if the sound of me hitting the tyre wall wasn't so funny, I would probably be a lot more annoyed. So that's the incident. Let's talk about what we could have done differently. Now, I mentioned when we looked overhead that I could have closed the door a bit quicker going up the hill, which I should. He used his push to pass and legitimately got himself in a position to go up the inside. Whether he should have kept his foot in it on the grass, I don't know. I probably would have done, to be honest, which is why I moved across to the left-hand side. Now, in the chicane is when I have a bit of an issue with it. I didn't force him into the tyres on entry, so I expect the same level of respect coming out the turn as well. And he didn't show me that. Now, the guy sent me a message apologising for taking me out, which is nice, great, thank you. But then said the car stuck together as they do on R-Factor. I don't buy that for a second. It was just heat of the moment stuff, and he closed the door. Not cool. So how could it have been avoided? Well, I could have backed out going into the chicane when he got alongside, but in the heat of the moment, you're being a bit pig-headed, thinking, he's overtaken on the grass, he's not allowed to do that, you're not coming past. That's on me. I should have backed out, definitely going into the chicane. I should have let him have the corner and then work my way back up later on if I could. So I definitely could have avoided that. I could have avoided it in the first place by taking a more defensive line, but then you don't know what's going to happen in the chicane afterwards. So I either should have closed the door or I should have backed out before the chicane. He could have given me some room on the exit of the chicane and that wouldn't have happened. There's no reason why 2 cars can't go through there side by side. There's loads of room as long as you give each other space on entry and exit. One of us did, one of us didn't. So there's a few ways it could have been avoided. I think that probably the biggest way it could have been avoided is by me and my mindset, and that you're not getting past, you're on the grass, you shouldn't be doing that. I need to work on that. I think we all can. But I crash, we all learn. That's the beauty of being able to analyse what happened and look at it objectively rather than subjectively. We all think that we're aggrieved, but when you look at the bigger picture, yes, there are things that we can do to avoid these situations. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good week. See you later. Cheers.